it. My friend on my Discord server has created their very own Minecraft server. They've done this multiple times. It's like the second or third one I've been in. But what's very interesting about this one is the mods they have. Now, there's one very specific mod I'll get into, and the topic of today's video. That is the Artifact mod. Now, the Artifact mod adds approximately 47 uncraftable items, which all buff you in a certain way. Now, some of these buffs range from God tier to like a stake that never dies and you can reuse it many times as you want. It's on a 15-second cooldown. To good, like the rooted boots, where running or walking on grass will slowly replenish your hunger. To very bad ones, like the charm of sinking. I think that's what's called, charm of sinking or swimming, which literally just sinks you. Like, it makes you fall to the bottom of the ocean. It's not good. Now, why am I talking these artifacts? Well, that's because I have a completionist mindset. I want all of these artifacts. Alright, you must understand me, okay? When I see something that's collectible, I want it. So, here lies my quest. My quest to collect all 47 artifacts. Now, a few of these are going to be much easier than others, obviously. Now, let's talk about all the ways you can get artifacts. There's a few ways if you search up on the wiki and whatnot, but here's the main 3 ways I discovered. 1, through using a brush on some curious or odd objects. I think it's archaeology, basically. You gotta do some archaeology. Then the second one, which is the most easiest one, is to kill what we call a mimic. So in the underground, or I guess really anywhere, well, not anywhere, but in places, there'll be a little campsite. These campsites are sized with the campfire that has no fire, a bunch of blocks, but most importantly, a chest. Now, this chest may seem like a normal chest, but it's actually a mimic. Now, when you kill a mimic, it drops a random artifact. But here's the worst thing about the mimics. They don't drop an artifact you don't have. They'll drop a random one of the 47. Well, not 47. It's around 46, because one of them you can only get by killing cows. We'll get into that later. But that's the easiest way. Now, what makes this challenge much harder is a second mod my friend has added. This is called the Cave Dweller mod. Now, I'm wondering, what is a Cave Dweller? Well, if you're unfamiliar, it adds an enemy which will spawn anywhere in the cave, which gets more common the more you go down. Now, here's how it works. Upon seeing you, it'll run towards you. But here's the thing, though. It's really weak. Like, it's scary when you first encounter it, but after a while of killing it, it becomes really easy. Like, I've killed it 2 times already. So here's what you want to do. It has around 60 hearts. Well, 60 HP, I guess. And you just want to keep hitting it. And it's really easy to kill. It's not even that hard. And if you have some armor and a shield, you probably won't even die. So just kill it. And after you kill it, just eat some food and you'll be all better. And it's really like a mid-boss. It's not even that hard. But what does make it hard is that the farther you go down, the more likely you are to encounter them, and multiple of them. Not multiple, but like you can encounter one, the next 10 minutes you can encounter another one. And then because of this, you might have less durability on your sword and whatnot, which makes it hard to fend off other mobs. So it's kind of like, I don't know how you say it, but it's like a min-max. You gotta maximize your profits, but minimize your casualties. So I guess I'll talk about all the artifacts I've gotten so far. Let's talk about the easier ones I've gotten so far. I've so far gotten a cowboy hat. This was obviously pretty easy to get. A charm of sinking. I got 2 of these. I don't know why they gave me the second one, but whatever. I also got a cloud in a bottle, an obsidian skull, a chorus totem, which my friend gave me, and a pickaxe eater, and rooted shoes. Now, I would like to point out some of these are very useful, but some of them aren't as useful. For instance, the cowboy hat makes you faster on mounts, but I don't use any mounts. And then you have the charm of sinking, which is very bad because it just drops you to the bottom, which is not good. You have counterball, which gives you a double jump, but I don't think it removes fall damage. It just doesn't make it as good. You have then the obsidian skull, which actually temporarily disables fire damage if you get hit with fire, which is really, really good. And then you got chorus totem, which upon a fail hit, it gets used up and teleports you somewhere else. I don't know if it actually gets used up. I need to look into that. But anyways, then you also have the pickaxe eater, which is very good. Any more ores you pickaxe mine will automatically be turned into an usable ore. You don't need to use an furnace, which is very good. Then root shoe, which is peak. It basically gives you back hunger when you're walking on grass. So that's all the 7 I've gone so far. I've gone them through either chest slaying, a friend gave it to me or whatnot. I hope to get more in the future. But let's just say if I don't get more in the near future, things gonna turn very vile, very dangerous. I don't know if I can do it, but if I can, I'll probably put some footage here. And probably put as well, maybe try to get the house footage of the house Roxy built. Yeah, so on the server, Roxy, my friend, built us a house for me and my gang. There's gonna be quite a few gangs. There's 2 I know so far. Me, Roxy, Ren, and Jen are on one gang. And then Wonderloop and Hako, which is a new person on the server, is in another thing, another gang. Along with that, Jenna has been building a bunch of machines. I don't know what they do. They look very interesting, very useful, but that's about it. As well as Ren has also been setting up. Well, not setting up. He's already finished a crafting table. Yes, no, not crafting, an enchanting table. It's very good. It gave me Fire Aspect 1, which I love, bro. Fire Aspect 1 is so OP. I guess that's all for today's like Minecraft vlog. I guess I'm gonna get some more artifacts. We're gonna kill more cave dwellers. That's all. Peace. Oh, all right. So while I was playing Minecraft some other days ago, this was originally gonna go up as like a part one, but some new information's come to light. So let's go down the iceberg, shall we? First of all, Robin challenged me to a duel. Um, for all my artifacts, but of course I have some stashed away because I'm not an idiot. But I lost a duel, and I'm gonna blame my ping. Also, the fact I'm still new to Minecraft and I barely do any PvP. So, combined with the fact that I lost a bunch of my artifacts, but luckily I got some artifacts back from my friends. So I'm around 13 artifacts. I think I'll let the play with Robin. No, I won't let the duel with Robin go out. I'll just say I lost. That's it. Maybe this needs to be some background footage. But we also talk another thing. I'll never be playing this server again for one extremely vital reason. They're adding an arachnophobia mod. Yes, an arachnophobia mod. I'm going to this mob adds. It adds insects, spiders, a new dimension. It also adds a bunch of bosses, by the way, all of which are spider. Well, not they're not spiders, but they're really creepy and crawly, and I don't like them. They're really scary. So I'm not gonna play the server because I don't like spiders and I want to see spiders. I just don't like seeing oversized insects because they're weird and they're creepy and they're crawly. So, I guess that's the end of my Minecraft days. This will be my first and last Minecraft video. Let's, of course, start another Minecraft server by myself. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, no. But that's all the vital stuff that's happened so far. Alright, I'll see you guys later in my next video.